Well, welcome to Module 8, everybody. This is Mr. Gaudet, and I just wanted to chat at you a little bit and tell you a little bit about what you're going to be doing this week. Okay, last Thursday, I took a few minutes of time and I introduced the American Revolution to you, the struggle for American independence. And this week, we're going to sort of finalize and get into the revolution and get into the birth of a nation with the freedom of the Americans from Great Britain. It starts off with vocabulary, helping you guys get to know the words with 8.1. Then there's going to be a little bit of a comprehension quiz. Now, eventually, as all of you guys get into Quizlet, and as I can monitor your progress, I'll be able to eliminate the quizzes and just take a look in Quizlet to make sure you guys know the words and we won't have to have any quizzes. So make sure you log in and create an account and use a name that I can identify so we don't have to do these silly quizzes anymore. The largest part of your week is going to be a Road to Revolution hyperdoc activity. This is our first very large hyperdoc, and it's going to take you through the revolution, or at least into the revolution. And then I'll take you through it as we continue. And that one's going to take you just about an hour. So with our live class, we'll review some vocabulary, and then you've got about 30 minutes to study the words and 60 minutes for your documents. So it's a pretty full week, and at CVA they ask us to design our modules of around the 2-hour, maybe 2.5-hour mark. So we're well under that. So again, the revolution is all about liberty, and this is the story of Americans earning their independence from their mother country of England. And it starts off with the vocabulary, and Quizlet is designed to help you guys learn the vocabulary. Now you notice on my screen there's a tab called Members, and with that tab I'm able to track your progress, and that's what I was talking about a moment ago. If everybody's keeping up on their vocabulary, then I don't have to give you any of these silly quizzes. I can just take a look at the tab, make sure you guys know the words, and then no more vocabulary quizzes. And some of you are pretty brave because I noticed that you didn't even try the Quizlet vocabulary. You didn't use any of the activities. And you go again, you click on 8.1, you'll get the link, and you've got flashcards, you've got even AI chat to help you learn the words. You can test yourself. And some of you actually took the quiz without even opening up Quizlet, which is a silly, silly thing to do. So make sure you study the words first, and when you feel comfortable, then take the quiz with 8.2. 20 points, quick comprehension, and again, if I could see everybody's using Quizlet like they're asked to do, then we would have no more quizzes in the future. I hope that's what happens moving forward. Now, the largest part of your time this week is going to be studying the American Revolution with a Road to Revolution hyperdoc. This is going to get you into the fighting, into the death, in the destruction, and you're going to see what led Americans to struggle through a war with the most powerful country on earth, and in order to win their freedom. So here's a preview of the hyperdoc. It's a long one. Don't get discouraged, but I want you to look for these things along the way, because if there's a pencil, that means you're going to be reading. You might be listening to something, a Google Street View, and don't forget about the links. You need to watch the videos. So there is some text for reading, but I think you're going to enjoy the videos because they're pretty short and they're pretty high action. And yet some of them are even animated from an old series called The Liberty Kids. So I think you're going to enjoy it. And all you do is you work your way through part one, a little bit of reading. When you see these blue hyperlinks, if you want more information about the shot that heard around the world in the battles of Lexington and Concord, you click there, you'll get a little bit more information. But as you go through, you'll read about, of course, these famous dead guys on dollar bills, like none other than George Washington, and the significance of the French and Indian War, which we talked briefly about last Thursday. As you go through, you'll learn about the taxes to pay for those wars and to protect the colonists. And you'll read about some of the taxes, like the Sugar Act and the Stamp Act, and how the colonists hated these things. So remember, when you see this sign, there is a video to watch. And when you see the sign of a pencil, that means you've got to respond in the box that follows. So again, the Sugar Act, there's a quick little video here. You're going to enjoy this one. It's an animated video, kind of funny. It'll put a smile on your face, no doubt about that. So again, when you see the pencil, then you need to write. And you got a little bit something to read and then write just to respond to it. And these are all pretty quick. When I said an hour, that's at the end, at the long. Probably most of you will finish this in under a half hour. So again, the blue links get you more information if you want to know more about the Boston Tea Party and these Sons of Liberty that disguised themselves as Indians and dumped tea into the harbor. You can learn by clicking that. And then here's the Liberty Kids about the Boston Tea Party. Not exactly true, but very entertaining, and it'll give you the gist of what happened. But then, you see the pencil. It's time to write. Think about a loyalist, and this will all be explained in the videos that you watched prior, and then some of the new ideas. So follow the directions. Now this one might cause you a little bit of difficulty because I'm asking you guys to This is a model of call-outs or thought bubbles, and this would be soldiers walking back from the battle at Lexington, and this is kind of what they're talking about. And then I want you guys to do the same thing with the Boston Tea Party. You notice there's directions here, that's on the side, and then I want you guys to do the same thing with the Boston Tea Party. Put some call-outs above the Sons of Liberty. What kind of things would they be saying? And then what would some of the townspeople that are watching this party of throwing tea into their harbor? Fortune in tea, 342 chests of tea, over 10,000 pounds English sterling, that's their money, wasted for a protest. So what would these guys be saying? And again, you got more to read. And again, don't skip the reading. It's not very difficult. It's written at about a fifth grade level, so I know you all can handle it. And the Boston Massacre, kind of a crazy idea. And it was started by this guy. Oh, sorry, we'll learn about him last Thursday. The guy who looks a lot like Jack Black. Anyways, so with that, you're going to go on to part 2, and that gets into some of the secret meetings. And again, watch the videos. These things are funny. And more Liberty Kids. And then a little bit more to read. And finally, the last thing you're going to do is a quick review, taking a look at these events from the American Revolution and putting them in chronological order. Just make a quick little timeline with the drawing tools on this slide. So that's it for this week. You have the vocabulary and the road to revolution. Those two things I think will keep you busy, occupied, and pretty much enthused. It's a really cool unit. You learn how the Americans broke away and earned their freedom from the most powerful country on earth. So it's a fabled story, and I'm here to guide you through it. So this week, there's our week at a glance on the next slide. Should be. There it is. And if you have any questions, as I always say, I'm only an email away. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's only about 7 minutes long, and I will see you on Thursday for some fun and enjoyable vocabulary games on GymKit. Bye, y'all. Take care.